Look at people of weak mind, very weak disposition. I need men and women made of steel. Nothing moves. You continue to push forward, never knowing what it means to retreat. Only forward can you go. Look at people of weak mind, very weak disposition. I need men and women made of steel. Nothing moves. You continue to push forward, never knowing what it means to retreat. Only forward can you go. Look at people of weak mind, very weak disposition. I need men and women made of steel. Nothing moves. You continue to push forward, never knowing what it means to retreat. Only forward can you go. Look at people of weak mind, very weak disposition. I need men and women made of steel. Nothing moves. You continue to push forward, never knowing what it means to retreat. Only forward can you go. Look at people of weak mind, very weak disposition. I need men and women made of steel. Nothing moves. You continue to push forward, never knowing what it means to retreat. Only forward can you go. Look at people of weak mind, very weak disposition. I need men and women made of steel. Nothing moves. You continue to push forward, never knowing what it means to retreat. Only forward can you go. Look at people of weak.
To survive as an Igbo man, I got dreams as an Igbo man, become a big businessman. Now I've come so far, I'm now a car manufacturer. Igbo man, you strong as an Igbo man. Igbo man, they can't break you, Igbo man, stay strong. Igbo man, through the pain and the fight, we stand up, find the light. Igbo man, rise up high. Keep your dreams in your sight. Through the struggle we go on. Find a way to carry on. Igbo man, keep on pushing, stay strong. And so I travel as an Igbo man to escape from Nigeria. Walk the desert, cross oceans far away from fatherland. From Europe to America, Asia to Antarctica. Anywhere in Africa, you could find an Igbo man. North Pole Igbo man, South Pole Igbo man. No matter where you look, there must always be an Igbo man. And if you don't find an Igbo man, then you better have another plan. Cause where there is prosperity, you must always find an Igbo man. Just stand up, find the light. Igbo man, rise up high. Keep your dreams in your sight. Through the struggle we go on. Find a way to carry on. Igbo man, keep on pushing, stay strong. In South Africa, Mandela, we cried to Ramaphosa. We're facing xenophobia, this is no hysteria. It's happening in Ghana, land of Kwame Nkrumah. Resented, hated, that's been the life of an Igbo man. Rejected in Nigeria, brutalized in Nigeria, suffered in Nigeria. That's been the life of the Igbo man. fight as an Igbo man. We must survive as the Igbo man. I fight as an Igbo man. Igbo man, Igbo man, you strong as an Igbo man. Igbo man, Igbo man, they can't break you. Igbo man, Igbo man, Igbo man, stay strong. Igbo man, through the pain and the fight, we stand up, find the light. Igbo man, rise up high. Keep your dreams in your sights. Through the struggle, we go on. Find a way to carry on. Igbo man, keep on pushing, stay strong. Born as an Igbo man, struggle as an Igbo man, suffered as an Igbo man, will make it as an Igbo man. Fight as an Igbo man, must survive as the Igbo man. Igbo man, Igbo man, you are strong as an Igbo man. Igbo man, Igbo man, they can't break you. Igbo man, Igbo man, Igbo man, stay strong. Igbo man. Through the pain and the fight, we stand up, find the light. Igbo man, rise up high. Keep your dreams in your sight. Through the struggle, we go on. Find a way to carry on. Igbo man, my fellow Igbo man, keep on pushing, stay strong. Igbo man, keep your head up, stand tall. Through the struggle, we gon' rise. Igbo man, we're standing strong.
All right, welcome back again to my channel. I greet all of you. Like I promised to come back, I am back again. And we're gonna go straight to the program because I don't think this is gonna take us much time. Maybe we're going to run this program by starting it by, I think that should be the best thing to do. I will start it with link. I will put link. And if you want to join me, you can join. If you don't want, then no problem. So that by the time I finish, I don't need to start having a different section for call. I think that's what you need to do now because Master Prophet, when we were live before now, I told us that the video is 1 hour plus. I just realized that where he talked about PM, is not up to 1 hour. And I didn't know that he merged it with other program. So we are going to start the program like I told you, but I have to greet our brothers on the comment section, those people that start with us. So that gives me a very good, different feelings. I prefer people that start with us, people that start when we start to join us, so that by the time you want to make comment, you will have something to talk about. Although many of us have already watched the video, I didn't know that there's a video like this. People called my attention to that even while on air. So it is not the news that this video has been out there for a couple of hours now, maybe 13 or 12 hours ago. When was that? I didn't even check the time. But nevertheless, whether you have watched it before or not, you now have opportunity to react on it. But from the part that I've listened to now, I don't think we need to start going gaga about what he said. Although there's some part that need to be cleared, but I am the kind of person that don't want to run faster than my shadow. I'm a very sensitive person, but not to the extreme. Like, I don't want to put words in people's mind. I prefer listen to you to know what you said, and I will write based on what you said. Then what I felt that what you are trying to say, I will manage to separate both of two of them. I cannot begin to react on something that I'm not sure of until I'm very, very convinced, because I hate to apologize unnecessarily. Like if I say something now, instead of me to be conscious, I have to be conscious of what I'm saying. I just open my mouth and talk, hoping that I will come back and say, please forgive me. That is not me. I don't like coming back to say, please forgive me. I rather keep quiet until everything is very convincing for me to say it. Then I can answer it. But some of us are not like that. So we have right to do what we want to do. But like I said, let me welcome those of us on the comments. As you can see here, we have also blessed. You are the first to join us in this live broadcast. I greet you. You say good evening from here, Mazukai Report. The same goes to you, my brother. Thank you for joining us. Okay, Roya. I am first today, Kai Report. Omaka Mehelegi. No, you are second, my brother. You are second today. And Christopher Chuku. Emeka Chuku Emeka is a Chuku. Christopher Chuku Emeka is a Chuku. Wow. Kabo original Igbo name. Right. Like it said, the woman as a Kai. Are you live? Yes, this is live. This is live program. You are watching live. He is live. Yes, also blessed. Thank you. And Christopher Chuku Emeka Chuku said, it is live. Please like and share as you join. As you are joining and remain blessed in USB we stand. Thank you so much, our own brother. No, this is another Frank. No, I was thinking that it's a Frank Okoye. It's not Frank Okoye. It's a Frankie. Frankie Dick. Okay, let me see if I can separate it. Frankie. I don't know. Please, I'm struggling to separate it, to differentiate the alphabet. But let me call you Frankie. Okay, you're welcome. I was saying that the Frank Okoye, but they are not. Greetings, General Biafran. He says, thank you so much. And we have Okoye Nayerugo. Okoye Nayerugo. Kedu Kai De Wo. That I got it. Then again, Frankie said, like, share the wonderful program. You sound like Frank, our brother Frank Okoye, but or maybe you are the one, but you use different email if I'm not mistaken. But messages, almost the same thing with our brother Ocean Monster. Mbedoma from here, Masakai report news to all genuine hardcore Biafran in the house. There were that's Esteban, one of us. There was Esteban. Amadi Chigoze, of course. I have been expecting your comment, my brother. Thank you for joining us. If I see your comment, then I know that YT have sent the notification, because this brother cannot see us live and he will not, join us. No, it's not possible. I am proud to say that. For me to say that, that means a lot, right? That means that I am convinced that when you say that this Baskai, we are solidly behind you, then that is kind of leg that I will see behind me. You know what I mean? I'm actually going to say, all right. We have Emeka Justin, that our brother. I know this is Akaji Japan. Did you Japan? They one mother. Greetings from Japan, my brother Kai. Much love. Thank you so much, Amy. Good morning to you. Easy way. Then not only just shortcut, people that make things work smoothly. I see easy way. I greet you. They were nice to see you, and Madolewe. Amy Justin said, Master Prophet, he is using name of our PM. Look for view. Very soon he will start attacking USB. Anybody who love Mas Namodekan on PM must love DPM, United States of Biafra. We are getting there. That is why that is the essence of this program. Frank said, yes, it is me, Frank Okoye. You see, your test, your word, the way you arrange your word, I already know that. That's why I said, are you not the one? But say, you see, he's our brother, Frank Okoye. They were one another. Okay, they were nice to read from you. Greetings, our brother Clement. Daddy Clement is here with us. He said, good evening, Kai. Good to join us. Good to join you. Thank you so much. God bless you, Clement. Nice to see you as well. Good morning. That is Ifeanyi Chidi, or Ifeanyi what? Chidi, not Chidi. Let me call Ify. ICHID. Well, this one is Ify. Ify is IFEANY. NY, okay. You understand? So Ify Chidi, okay. Ify IFEANY. Ify Chidi. But supposed to at end of D, supposed to have I, that like Chidi. But since it appears to be an email, I understand. Let me call you Ify Chidi. Okay, if I'm wrong, please, the comment is open for you to correct me on that. Our brother is in White. Thank you so much for your time and your love and your support. For your encouragement, your time, and everything. The joy of Lord is your strength in Jesus' name. Amen. And you too. Thank you for your service. One name. God bless you, sir. Thank you for your appreciation. Thank you for your love. You don't just appreciate by words, you actually support mainly with fun, like encouraging, no matter how much, you make us look so special by what? By always be there. You not only one person, you support everybody that support the truth. You do that not because you are the richest, but you do that because that you have a very good heart, a very, very, very good heart, and that's God will pave way for you as well. There will, as I said again, greatest General France, thank you so much. And Emeka said, Emeka Neonovo said, good morning, Mazakai from Paris. I hope na why you such a gini ada back on like that. I chop me no na I call niya. I call niya the gini. I'm just joking, don't mind me. But I don't want to hear that kind of thing from your side. I want them no love for me. I chop me no na call niya na I call ya. You don't need it. We don't need it. All right. So my people, like I said, we are going to start the program without hesitation. Those of us that wanted to say something and want to comment about Master Prophet and all that, you don't have the chance to do so. You don't have the chance to do so. So that doesn't mean that the program will last forever, please. We have time frame to get it done. Good evening, Mazaka. I appreciate all your endeavors to USBG. That is the Odori Megan. This is your name. Sounds like what's the name of this Bini man? One politician from Edo State that speak Kinku Crankim Krunkim. You remember that? Odori Megan Forus. Odori Megan. This guy, that man used vocabulary didn't want to buy people. Whether it is an English language or not, he use everything and just to put in a sentence and make you feel intimidated. I'll let you are God, one of us. When you talk about people that are supportive and encouraging. Yesterday I said something about people that are very, very encouraging or that I may one day wake up one day and begin to hit it by appreciating them by their names. Like one day I may do that, but I'm just trying to follow my mind for now. People that are, even if you are, because we are human beings, isn't it? Sometimes you feel downcasted, especially when you look around some certain things going on. It takes a lot to come out, and say what you know about what is going on, not by supporting anybody because you want to support or something like that. Because one of the things that makes me to talk or even stand and to stand where I am and maintain what I know, because there's difference between I know this is truth, but I don't want to make enemy to myself by saying that this is the truth. You know what I mean? People are like that. Some people are like that. Even those of them that fall back. Some fell back because I don't want to promote on God's. That if it were to be another person, there will be with USB government. But this woman, how can I be here? She's a nurse. She have her business. She have her company. She's, she's living fine. She's driving a expensive car. She doesn't send anybody. Therefore, me now supporting her is to embolden her the more to become what I don't want her to be. And you don't want her to be like that because you wish to be like that. And for you to think in your mind, you think that going against her, that you are paving way for you to be like her. That is a crazy thing, crazy way of thinking that you are going to prosper, something like that. It doesn't matter. What belongs to you belongs to you. What is written is written. People cannot take your glory. If you are not taking glory of other people, then why are you panicking? Why? That's why when I listen to Chick Survivors and Ugo 247, their recent broadcast with Master Prophet, they were trying to say that people are afraid that the introduction of the new DOS now, makes them to look irrelevant in their group and all that. If you are proud of that group that you are supporting now, that you think that is going to make other people to look so stupid or so irrelevant, why are you constantly agitating that people should support you there? Tell me when USB government run a program calling for people to come and talk on their behalf or help them. As of till now, I've not received any message from USB government after declaration that says, please, we are lacking media. Can you come and support us? No, they never called me. They never sent me. They never said, come and talk. Now me look around and say, this is the truth. Let me say it. You know what I mean? Not that they are begging you, they negotiate with you. Never. Never. CRC, all these groups that's here today, they wish, they wish. I lost a lot of online friends. What do I mean by that? People who used to be here. There's a one Yoruba lady who said, the lady said that she's a Yoruba called Diana, something like that. She's one of the people that are here in my platform that if I start program, she must be here. Like she supports no matter what, not financial, but always follow what you do back then. Then we had some people like Helen Peters. In Kiru in Afnana, Madam Nikki Nikki was here, following with keen interest. There's another Yoruba man, the man who said he's a Yoruba person. He don't joke with my program then. Do you know that because I was supporting USB declared, all of them from A to Z disappeared. They didn't just disappear. They spent time preaching why I should go and reach at her. When they realized that the day they gave up is when I told them that I have access to read each other. But because of the way you guys are pushing, I'm not going to read it because no matter what Chatter said, I prefer what I know than what Chatter said. You can only call my attention to Chatter if I am serving or working for the government. I'm not working for the government. I'm working for my own conscience. Do you understand? I'm working for my own mindset. For that which for example, I know that you as a grown-up man, that if you advance let's say you how will I even put it so that people will not misunderstand me? If you want to take advantage, yes. If you want to take advantage of a minor, let's say a girl of 12 years, 13, 14, 15, as a grown-up man, you are molesting the child, the girl, as a grown-up man, by giving the girl a little girl money to entice her, and you are taking advantage of her body, pretending that you are helping her with and you are hiding it. I know that is evil, right? It is not good. It can never be accepted by any sensible human being, right? Now, you want to tell me that I should get a reach out why this that I know that is evil will become right? How I mean, it doesn't make sense to me. Maybe it will make sense to some people, some of them, but it cannot go down well with me. No matter how you draft the constitution. I cannot subscribe to such. Do you understand it now? Or maybe you sleeping with somebody's wife, taking advantage of that, or somebody who is poor. For you to help them, you have to call the wife to come and take the money. And when the wife comes, one or two things will go down. And you are doing this, and you want people to appreciate you for helping the needy. I know that this is wrong. You want to tell me that I should go and read charter so that this thing that I know that is wrong will now become right. That's how I feel when they keep on saying, go and read charter. You must, don't worry, you understand what charter said. In that charter, did you also mention that different prime minister will be arrested the day they were arrested? When you are writing that charter, did you mention that Biafran prime minister will not be available for Biafra to be redeclared? Circumstances that have turned this around, that changed the whole plan, will help you to understand what you need to do and when you need to do that. They started fighting, claiming everything. All they were doing is just to convince you that which they're about to do is justifiable. But if you know what to do, if you know why things must be done the way it's supposed to be done, the way it's supposed to be done, then you understand that there's no need to fight the day Biafran declared, the day that Biafrans decided to declare their freedom, which is on 29. 29, November runs 30. Okay. April, June, and November. Yeah. November is 30, not 31st. So 29, it was declared on 29. Listen, it was declared on 29. Okay. So let's say 30, 31. Okay, 31st of December, 2nd December. So only interval of 3 days. 3 days different from the original date. 3 days is what some people are running propaganda, shouting, trying to make it look like something very, very bad has just happened. They capitalize on that date because they must lay hands on something to start up the fight. And when they tried the date didn't go down well. So they first used or did they even use dates to be told us? I think they used the date and the fundraising as the main reason why people need to agitate and kind of have some reasons to support them, to back them up. Just a moment. Okay, sorry about that. Let me quickly welcome he said my name is Theodore. Name after the one of them. I don't know about that. Theodore. Okay. Also blessed. Anyone that has never recognized USB to me has never tell his or herself the truth, as long as this freedom is concerned. And JJ said, JJ, you're welcome. They were Mazakai and they were to you. Blessed said again, freedom fighting is not only on social media. Tell them all. Good evening, Mazakai. That's our brother Kevin. Kevin, you're welcome, my brother. Nice to have you. So, Master Prophet made a program. Origin is here. I greet you, Madam Origin. There were. Master Prophet made a program, and that program is the reason why Biafrans begin to question a lot of things that they have been not seeing in their mind about him. But I wish that Master Prophet will come across this video. So, especially the part that we're about to do now. Very, very important. Very, very important. And too. yesterday. I felt that you watched the program that you did. I don't know why I had that strong feeling that Madam Origin was watching that program where one of her friend, very close friend to Madam Origin, I'm normal like if I make a very close friend to Madam Origin, was telling people that Korea from Finland. Even if Madam Origin is watching, she would not like to contribute about that because she don't like to hear that kind of statement from Lazuma. If you know, I know I felt like she was watching, but she don't want to talk about. She don't want to join the studio because of the kind of program. The woman was saying that they had a man from Finland to Germany. Yeah, Ghana, Germany. Even they have no we have flights to show you how cheap I am. Oh, we go there. That is people. Hey, each time I remember that statement, that line. Don't hear about flight. Yeah, from France to Germany. Not one. Not each time I remember holidays for 2 weeks holidays. That she always spend one with the guy in Germany. I don't know. Anyway, we are not here for that. Let's start the program. All right. So here is Master Prophet, and I think we should start from here.
The new Igbo Biafran indigenous religion Orofan. I will be brief. I don't think I will be here for more than 5-10 minutes because I have to go to work.
You spend 1 hour plus so.
Uri hum kono before. Akromia makanda churachu. Nanda napro. Okbaha niile. So now see. Fano chago. Falawago 419. Ndori azo. Asoko elembanya ni ga ho fa. 419. Itiga honya. You are on your own. Rokonim tira. I just know onye mkpọrọ onye ori. Asị ndị achụrụ achụ fa onye mkpọrọ ahụ. Asị m fa itiga ahụ onye ahụ you are on your own. Onye mkpọrọ onye ori. But asị m na
no, let me hear what Madam Origin said. What did he say? This one is the guy. Now for you. Now for you. I thought you know who my friends are. Now you should know that I'm kidding now. I know that you don't like that kind of people. That's why I said that even if you are watching live, there's no way you cannot just even if you join, the link, there must be another thing that you want to talk about. so just I'm just saying. Anyway, let's continue. Master Prophet.
419. But itiga honya. Somebody said my voice is out. Yeah, my voice was out before, but my voice is back now. Okay? Because I didn't put my microphone. I hear you now. Thank you. So, Fano Chango, Falawago 419. Ndori Azorazo Kafabu Achusiana Fanine. So, Biko itiga honya, you are on your own. Onye mkpụrụ onye ushi, onye mkpụrụ 419, but inwe ndị niile achọrọ achọ itiga aha fa n'ime ya. Ekelele m nwanne anyị nwaanyị gụrụ nri ya jitere n'ime ya. I think I try to play here without interrupt her voice again for one more time before we move on. N'ihe gbasara Simon Ekpa, Maazị Simon Ekpa.
Ezuchala halawala 419. Ezuchala halawago 419. Ezibonde yazura sukabu rolembe kanyaga 419. Dore zuchala halawala 419. Ezuchago halawago 419. Zorazo karabo rolembe Okay. Hezuchala hala wala 419. Hezuchala hala wago 419. Ezibonde yazo.
Okay, some Kevin said that I removed him from WhatsApp group. When was that? Because I removed a lot of people. I'm not gonna lie. I put a voice note there, and I told us what we'll be doing henceforth. Henceforth from that WhatsApp group. That I don't want people to start posting random things, anything you see. I don't know you are the one, so don't take it personal. But even if I know that you are the one and you commit that kind of thing, I will remove. So, did you post something or did I mistakenly remove you? Let me know. Just check your activities there, then you see. Did you post something there? Or if you think that is by mistake, then message me on WhatsApp. Then after the program, I will look into it. There.
Sukabu rolembe kanyangaho 419 dore zuchala halawala 419 hezuchago halawago 419 ndezi wonder
Okay, Arolana.
Sukabu rolembe kanyangaho 419.
Our sister from different land sent this voice recording for the past 2-3 weeks, but they used to pay me, so ma happy, but this time, appropriate time for me is here. But I told him our sister not somewhere in a Biafran land. Our sister not somewhere ebane Lekota Supreme Commander Nandi Ezebino Ekelenemi. Our sister is telling them this voice recording. Similar news where they want. Now let's move on to a different thing. Remember Tau 28th of July 2026. This is the master prophet Yon Joshua Yahweh's, the awakened one of the Biafran people, Biafran spiritual leader. The prophet and the founder of the new Igbo Biafran indigenous religion, Rufana. I have to move on. I have 2 hours to get ready and head to work. As I was waking up this morning, because in the morning till I think 9 a.m. this morning or 8:30 this morning, that means approximately 2 hours ago, completed. And here now around approximately 15 minutes to 11 a.m. in the morning in Germany. I saw a vision. I saw a prophetic vision of Mazi Simon Ekpa.
Remember, vision, not dream. Vision.
You have to understand, years ago, Simon Ekpa was my enemy. Years ago, I thought that Simon Ekpa just Enupishi against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, so that Kohonana Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the organization.
Yeah, Madam Origin, I think so.
Now, this is not Enupishi can hear me, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But finally, clear now that Simon Ekpa at that time in the beginning was working for one woman and one woman alone. And that woman was Mazi Uchechi Cancer. And she was using Simon Ekpa trying to overthrow Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Ezebiro. But those Simon Ekpa Otra na this useless woman no used to get to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because of feeling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu they move on according to her and the only way what she can do will nani use the money. Ijina sabotage Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Ezebiro, the Supreme Commander of the Indigenous people of Biafra. Or use everybody, or use Joffo, or use Chikedozium, or use Mwani Highway, or use Bridget, or use Chinua Chalon, or use Razonga. Or use Dr. Nelio Febu Manaya de Nama, or 100 use them. This Madam Uchechi cancer, like this morning now, on now I call bullshit. Breakfast, she has no shame. Just balaga, hide the issue, no good because memory here.
Okay, let me come in here because Master Prophets have been saying the same thing for some time now. PM is working on along with Simon Ekpa, on along with Simon Ekpa, user. PM Simon Ekpa is not a world human being that people can use. If you know him, you know. If you don't know him, please go calm down and study who you are talking to. Nobody using him. Nobody used him. The issue of I work with him, Madam Cancer. You are just trying to create excuse for yourself. Please, the reason why I've not been talking or explaining your words is because I believe that you said peace, and I believe that you mean well. I believe that when somebody is trying to reconcile with his brothers and sisters, there are certain things that you don't need to remember at that point in time for that reconciliation to come to fulfillment, to sailed well. I don't want to start sounding as if I feel that I'm not happy that Biafrans are trying to understand themselves. This is not a call for you to come in a group. We can actually, be at peace while being in different group. It is possible. So having said that, hearing you repeating the same thing over and over again, something that I know that is not true. PM, when you said that, to be honest with you, I felt disrespected, like you are disrespecting PM. Can you please stop that? Please. Stop telling people that Master Ekpa work with the Madam Cancer. We know that Uchechi is not good. But this idea of she was using Simon, trying to use Simon. She halfway used Simon. She wanted to use Simon from quarter half and all that. This is just unnecessary stuff. And that is a cheap way of giving excuses for what you have said and what you have done. If you ask me, I will take demand enough and own what you have done. Yeah, it's just like we started the statement now, that at early stage, that you believed that he was trying to get Mazamukan away for him to become relevant. That thing it is possible. Like, you're a human being, you can feel like that and begin to can begin to misjudge him. But do not further it by saying that he was doing that, he was once working with. Why we are saying, if you are saying that, you are bringing the profile of PM down by saying that, because just like you are saying that this person, this lady, a beautiful girl, that there's nothing to use against her. All of a sudden, you started saying that this girl, was impregnated by Ndagborona Motor Park, and she did the abortion to remove the baby. Because you cannot, are you saying that to make the girl look good or look bad? And not even when there's nothing like that in that girl's life. So there's something like PM, which use PM, and I call that guy. I mean, it's not possible. It didn't happen. It's not going to happen. It's not true. That I kept quiet about it because I don't want to start saying stuff that may trigger the so-called unity and peace, which I'm yet to understand where you guys are going. Okay? Now, I used to believe, now my belief has gone completely. But am I saying that I'm going to stop you from calling for peace? No. But Every day by day, we are seeing more reasons to doubt more, which is unfortunate. You see, and you are making it more easy for people to misunderstand you and misjudge you by the people you are surrounding yourself with. Earlier today, I told our people that let them not judge you like that because maybe you don't know who is who. Because like me now, I have not. Let's say I have not been to market in any market in the UK. Let's say an open market or maybe a shopping mall. Or let me not go to UK. Let me bring it to Africa. Let's assume that I have not been. Okay, I have not even. Let's assume that I have not been to Kaduna State to buy stuff there, to buy goods. If I go to Kaduna State now for the first time, people that are doing on the outside will be dragging you, brother, Oga come, brother come. You know that kind of thing. Come and buy from me. Come and see this. Come and see this. What do you want? Show, tell me. Let me. That is what in the outside had. Master prophet is just like somebody who just walked in a new market where he has not been in that market before, and he's now experiencing the way in the outside dragging you. That's how I see you. As a businessman, it is then your duty to filter out who these guys are. Then you ask yourself, am I here to buy from the outside or to buy from the original seller of the goods? So, and if you can answer this, then that means that you actually know what you want to buy. But to qualify again and also you want to use how also had you drag to judge the business, marketers there. You are mistaken. You are actually mistaken. Anyway, please, I don't like that the idea of Uchechi work with someone work with Uchechi. It doesn't make sense to me at all.
Ndị iro asịghị m na ọ rere ihe asị m na ọ were na ihe tige ya n'aka that is kapụta ya n'aka ndị mmadụ si ha ka ha ji eme akaja. But I wonder why Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ji gbaa the volume is too much. Why Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ji gbaa nwaanyị isi punk akwụkwọ. Well, all them. And I'm not going yesterday or day first today, natural joyful. Officially, it's well overdue. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu was 3 years ago. And the other Maazị Nnamdi Kanu churu joyful years
Donald, they were.
He destroyed. But too late. But still, finally they put that thing to rest.
I greet you, Prof. Thank you for joining us.
Him na joele him na leji na abu ko so kri na choare enwune a ring leader onye ring leader plan on this school enwune ring leader onye push through all this allegation enwune against Nnamdi Kanu and this onye into supreme commander Uchechi cancer. Oh yeah, push nye allegation nye did damage reputation Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Oh yeah, because of feeling na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu achoho akana officially so that he came put a claim more the next of king because he was the next of king. You know, they may worry police just pushing Kanu name. So Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ajo akana. So because of that, Akwashiwa. So this woman who the first Sabo Nande is a one, and Ekpa deal directly than it now also creek. Yana boo also creek. Le only between Henine. Only Pedro, Ekitaga was Simon Ekpa. Only Ekitaga was one highway. I had between Ekitaga was a chicken dozium. I had
he's still profiling PM. What do you mean by that? As you are saying that means there's something that you don't like about Simon. So the so-called love and my friend, my good friend, is actually fake in my own interpretation. Imagine me telling you that, oh, you are a very beautiful woman. Oh, I have not seen a woman like you. Oh, you are a very beautiful man. You're a very handsome man. My brother, you are very right. Why praising you if I want to count stupid people in our country? That there are some people that are very stupid in this thing that we are doing. No, it's just like, Mr. A. You see Mr. A and Mr. B also. These are people that are stupid. What they have done in the past, they have shown their stupidity in this movement. Mr. E did it. Mr. F also. Miss H was also showing us her own stupidity. And at the end of the day, our country, why praising you? I have not seen you. You are the most intelligent, the most smart person. You are most handsome. What is the essence of the praises then? If I can count you among those that are not doing well, what is the essence of the praises? The praises is just like another way of scamming you to make you believe that actually you are special, whereas to me you are not. I don't understand. And that's why I find it difficult now to relate with what you guys are saying. Kai, I have sent you the video I shared in your WhatsApp. Believe you me. He said, I believe you made a mistake. Okay, I will look into that after this. Okay. Just give me time. I will check that later. You responded him very well, Masakai. Thank you so much, Christopher. No. Thank you, Masakai reports. This is who this is who he really is. Working for his fellow liar Canada, shameless Kano. Anyway, good morning, Masakai reports. They were to you. And special. Master Prophet said, have shame for once, please. Nevertheless, he said, nevertheless, you kind of family and kind of family in-law. He said, you kind of family and in-law are so shameless and have no redemption. Anyway, let's not just, I don't want to insult anybody. Let's just be somehow polite, please. Good morning, Master Kai. Good morning to you. Master Prophet, sister. Master Prophet, is it since you not push against Master Mukano, why haven't your best friend, Kanita Kano, never gone to see whom he called brother, but collecting money from Nigerian government to work against? You got further than I say that now actually me arrest, not on our blacklist. So Esther, I see you, Esther. Oh yeah, Kachi said good evening, Ma. As a guy from my end, good. God bless you. I appreciate you and USB government. All help Biafra. There we go. Okay, let's go back to the video itself and see what he has to say.
And Ojofo. Aya bidoro egida ga-agba ọzọ nọ na Biafran land. Maka on underground, now on underground. And finally, the weekend one achọpụtara ya na-eji. Ugbu a na ọnụ si na-eji, ụkwụ ya si na-eji. Anyị ahụ n'okwu mgba ya. Egida ga-agba ọzọ niile. Nsogbu niile Simon Ekpa, ihe niile a na-akọ Simon Ekpa, nwaanyị. Aya bidoro ya. Mgbe Simon Ekpa matara na this maazị na-eyuzie, Simon Ekpa apụta, and mgbe Simon Ekpa pụtara from the shackle, yana Ojofo ji, the only thing that they can do is blame Simon Ekpa. And here we hear allegation niile a na-enwe against Maazị Simon Ekpa, them say, hearsay. Wụrụ ihe ebe ka Odike provide the information, and through the office of this Maazị, Ilanya, ebe ka Odike na nwaanyị na-arụ directly, na Maazị na-arụ directly.
That one is true.
Either aya yi na ha aja n'ukwu, or ya na ha na-arụ ọrụ directly. Fingerprint here.
That one is true, please. There's no two ways about it.
na-agba isi ọgbọ. Kedu ihe mere na-eji hapụ the coup plotter onye plan the coup onye finance the coup na-achọgharị ndị jos ji ọrụ lebodi ọga nsogbu Nnamdi Ezebiro lekwa onye bidoro elu ele mgbo a ga jos.
Okay, what will happen? What will happen now? Because I'm supposed to engage myself with something very important. I will drop a link. Ocean Master, if you're around, can you join me or anyone that can hold the mic until I return back to continue from where we stop? Very, very important because I don't want to skip any part of this video. I just that's why I was begging us to give us time. But you know, one of the reasons we start this program late is because we spend more time in the other one. Because when I was telling us to give me time so you can go and come back, you know, people. So the link is here. Please follow the link and join me. Follow the link and join me and hold the mic for me to go and come back if you can. Ocean Master, because I don't know if you were here before. I don't know if I see you or maybe you're at work. I don't know. Just let me know.
When one is spoke now, but I eleven bag of bonya. Actually,
a very good question. But let me just say something because there's something he made mention that Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Black Prime Minister, you know, now local with this woman, on a local with Yawa. They no go matters is that now they use here or dodge right? The question is, see, when you notice that now, let's assume nobody people now, and when he does them, you are still busy attacking him then. Because ordinarily, we are not supposed to start talking about what happened in the past. But if you keep on going back to that, you are forcing people to reply. That's just the fact. You are actually forcing people to reply. Ocean Master is here. Just hold the mic. I will be right back.
Okay. Yes, you know, because it's my other decision whereby so I don't know, but I can something at it.
In a what am I feeling now?
No, I'm but all because it's my other decision whereby you got to so I remember something now. There's another mama me engaging car but so what is Zenka? Everything okay.
Let me continue. I just received a signal that I should continue. Let me. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you very well.
Okay, let me continue. Let's just follow the man because the video is not too long. Okay.
Masika, I greet you. I'm here. Anything you want to tell me,
Madam
you have
I see you.
In my very before. I know
like
you or anybody.
You don't do what?
I say I don't fear you or anybody. Anything where you want to tell me in my very before.
I said no. Somebody get the number. You know your friend. You know they good at near Paul Finland. Hey man, oh, you can go the program. Okay, so can play again.
No, don't play anything for me. Ocean Monster. Respect to I'm talking to Mazikai. No, Mazikai. If you want me to make friend with that woman, you go run.
Me, Madam, remember if you're not that woman, I'm telling you.
Okay. Because I rest my case.
Why
No, I know people like her in my village, so you know it's not like nobody looks their direction, so it's just like you guys, you young ones, Just let them be crazy and that's it. I don't have time for them. One in there, we'll continue with what you're doing.
And there. All right, thank you so much, Madam Origin. So let's hear from Master Prophet again.
Every morning, I put on social media. Now, Corona, I cook breakfast. I'm gonna get me let you. She has no shame. She or he has no shame, and he has no shame indeed. Can work with this? You could make no cancer and all cancer.
I don't have any issue with whatever you call her, but my problem is you connecting her to PM. That's an insult. Generational insult. Generational insult. You don't bring PM to this kind of thing now. For what? If you want to make peace, you make peace. But this idea of, when I know, it's where you work. It's where you work. In the first yet, and also when my cancer one if so you want PM to become an instrument of cancer, and those of people, those outside now rushing, now dragging again. Ask yourself, who is PM to them? If you can, because anyway, let me not talk. I can answer one by one.
Remember, Mom said he open name mistake. Or name acknowledge no mass because so brute. Now you have to understand. Someone Ekpa have brought IPOB. At that
okay, so this is just hold on, Master Prophet. You see, this part, hold on. This part is very, very interesting. This part is very, in fact, this is the most important part of the video. Okay, I am going to start it here again. Hear what he said.
So Simon Ekpa, the great autopilot. From autopilot, the change had the team. Yes, no, ya won't the Prime Minister.
That is a lie. That Simon Ekpa from IPOB got create Wenkia. Create autopilot. Also not create Wenkia. We are easy. Hold on. Because like I said, even they might avoid all this while. I don't want people to see because upon my respond to if you could, it's not the person no order against peace. Before you know it's not.
Can I say something right here?
Please do.
Because this Mr. Master Prophet or whatever. You see, back home, those of us that grew in the village, we see the good, the bad, the ugly. We listen to, you see, why a lot of you young ones, you are easily maybe deceived by the crux of individuals like this is because you were taught straightforward. You'll say A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. But people that are in an environment, grew up in an environment where you see the ones that your parents will tell you, if you enter that compound, anything that happened to you, man, know that.
Yeah.
So you have it to be wondering, why will my parents want me not to enter that compound? So you see, when they come out on that village square, you hear them talk, you be like, this uncle, You get a CBO. Then you see the ones that are saying the truth. Now, this man, the way I try to explain this man, if you may listen, is that he is those okay, they use word salad. What salad I mean is like the mixed salad. When you visualize mixed salad, when you have cucumber, you have cabbage, you have orishi. These ones, they put cucumber, they put grenade there, they put concrete, they put all kinds of things. When you think you are eating cabbage, you put your mouth is they not no scatter, because they present it like it's truth, but inside is scorpion and snake and everything, poison. Look at the way he's coming from his prophet in the Yahoo, or is it? Oh, let me pronounce it the way the wife says it. Prophet Yahuwah, yes. He has created his own religion. Onye nachi chinke ya ko weftara tinye na pocket na weftara anyi na eburu ayi amuma na ehuna ayi vision for where, which country, which people. So what I'm saying to Biafrans is like, onye amuma ichoro igeyanti. Just know that you belong to the God of Yahuwah. So any amount of profit he's making, if you accept it, is on your head. It's not on the head of Biafra. This one, we are waiting for where he will land. Amen. Yagowa dominates for Biskumonago. I rested there. Mazikai, take a hang by
Mazikai, you know, you see, those who deserve mercy.
Madam Origin, I agree. Ocean Master, I agree. How are we all doing?
We are doing fine.
I know we are doing well. I know we all doing well. I just want to tell you that I just want to tell you that I am here. Madam Origin, thank God you are here. Hey, Ocean Master. No, Mazikai, if you go my anger, if you go you
don't worry, I got the thing about that now. Let me just welcome you. Okay, I know program before him and I know Bobby on the Mama Gana now. WhatsApp group of
Gana. Anadia. Obi-Wan is coming.
Come on, because I'm gonna show us. I put on a corner. We don't need any problem here.
I thank God reached our mind. That's him kedebe Madam Origin.
All the can network have a problem now. Go get your back.
Aja hanime kaya tinyem change nu ananeti nanka.
Sometimes you need to pipe low in other.
So
can I continue?
So when before Mazikai, but that's quite the rules and regulations. Because in Kebuna, we welcome the River Goddess. You know, you did use the title. Whatever you start, you complete it.
Forget about the title. I have completed it.
If I make God official, you will make
we welcome Madam River Goddess on behalf of Obi-Wan.
Ocean Master, you are my love. You're welcome, my love.
They will. So, Mazika, you see, the Bible said that those who deserve mercy can obtain mercy.
Yeah.
But in the four John, the man, honey, for Joga name, having another or person catching. You know, last time we said when this man talks about peace, We said, okay, let's see what is coming with. And again, the venue of the peace. You gotta go. But now,
the most important to me, the venue.
Yes. And now we are seeing different things like, sounding, looking like an, ambush or ambushing, in the name of peace. So, ọbụ na wepụta isi ya ịma na periko ma nne m gwuchara egosi na onwe ụmụ nkịta na na mpịawere agba ụja na ha wụ na ha believe na aka isi wepụta isi ya ka ekebiri ha isi and onwego onye ọbụla fọlụ nwa agwọ ka o tinye isi n'ihe n'ihe ga-asị ka ya mere ebere na o wepụtara kwa n'isi achọ okpiri amanne m ihe a na-akpọ okpiri na ọ bụ na ito na vileji achọ ịchọ nke dị ezigbota mma ịghọtago okpiri ama m ihe ụfọdụ na-akpọ okpiri ụfọdụ na-akpọ okpiri ịghọtago okpiri na osi kara aka na-adị ka nnukwu mmụta a na-eji esi nya osi ya eme mgbaji so that itirekwa anya ọma m kugharị ume azụ wee nọrọ ọma ịghọtago. So let us wait, but I hope what I'm thinking is not what you are going to see or what you are going to hear. You understand? Because if not, it's going to be on a different dimension, But to correct one impression before you move, Mazi Simon Ekpa did not appoint himself as a leader. He did not put himself.
We are heading there. Just wait over the kind of unfortunately.
Thank you.
There we go.
IPOB at that time create the organization make no way on issue.
But one get
it. Na ya the loyal to Mazen Landekan. Na here na me okay we organization no within the gent na me here na me no zo figure the yamma. So Simon Ekpa, they created autopilot. From autopilot, they change had the thing. Yes, no, ya won't issue, no, ya with the Prime Minister. Onye Chiriko Chini. Yes, sir. Onye Oblasi na ahịa nwoke na ahịa nwoke. Ihe ọbụla onye hosi abụọ ya, onye m ga-akpọ ya. Ọnwụ m ga-asị na m a ga-akpọ ya ihe. Enwere some people ga-apụta na ha sị na ha prophet na ha pastor and how you have to address them according to you. Try you say no how. So Simon Ekpa may address as Prime Minister, and the Prime Minister Kangaboy. You have to understand that, and also you have to understand that IPOB on a structure, leadership structure.
Now, he continued doing the same thing that all of them are doing now, including those in those area. And those areas also have said to do the same thing. What is that thing? By making sure that they will not use their mouth to pronounce even Brigi, United States of Biafra. This is something that need to. It's supposed to it's supposed to give you some concern about what they are doing and their intention. How can you just be saying something? You just mentioned autopilot. Here changes out here. They gave it to that here too. It's only clear. As if he's the one that is piloting the affair alone. You are sounding like what Ogekere want people to become how Ogekere want people to CPM now. Okay, let us be real. Since you want to go through that pattern, Master Kanu is leader of IPOB, right? Or am I a leader? Can be from a leader? I'm just asking. One of the things one of the reasons why I don't doubt anybody that says that you guys are working against your brother, your in-law, and all that is because of this kind of character, this kind of statement. Because for you to make this comment, what you are attracting is for people to begin to also checkmate on how IPOB formed their leader and all that. We know that Masakan is the founder. So if the founder is the leader, then what are you now saying that Masakan Ekpa no melo yisi, no to For you to state that simply means that you don't believe that he's a prime minister. That they're just calling him prime minister just for you to achieve your hidden target. And that hidden target is to lure his followers to your own corner. It turns out I'm trying to this question of prime minister. Prime minister and that's the target. And when you talk about this in your body, you don't want to bring peace. You only see this peace when it's favoring you. When people are moving on your side, that's what you see as peace. I started by saying that this video is not to call you names or attack you, but to say the record straight. Hello, Mr. Kai. Obi-Wan is here.
Yes,
Obi-Wan, I greet you.
Obi-Wan, no, again about Obi-Wan, my darling. So, no, ya, Ozara go okay for you.
I greet you, Obi-Wan. You are welcome. I na Juwes again. Oh God, I na Juwes again because on a day my day Juwes emanas na fun welo danna. Na bo afukwa na ino kwa no goddess na ya na echitegala if I chefugasi.
Eju na kpolo okpuru nkuriki ịghọtago.
No.
We welcome you on behalf of Mwada River Goddess. No,
is sarcasm. Or if no sarcasm no ya mere onwe prime minister.
That statement it didn't go down well with it because on my phone. Kind of from Obi-Wan before we go further. Obi-Wan, let's hear from you.
He have indirectly told you that na no onye si ka akpobia. That's the only si akpobia ka na akpo. So he says that word. Yes, that word, the very, very or somehow pregnant. So, but let us continue because this is here. I guess you Mandeo.
Obi-Wan,
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Mr. Kai. Good evening, Honorable Ocean Master, my very good friend. Good evening. I don't know who else is here.
Madam
I don't know if Madam Origin.
Madam Origin is here.
Madam Origin, Ioma Merege. I don't know, Ojugo, wherever you are. Yakoye Weta, wherever you are. Oluchiwa God, Mr. Greg. Please, if I don't remember you.
You can't abandon a studio. What on outside studio?
But special one, special one. Nke na-abụla ya bụ ịnakpọ ba afa mbọ
Triple M.
Triple M, yeah.
Yeah, Triple M, I greet you. And finally, most especially, most special among my river goddess.
Oh yeah, my darling, you're welcome to the forum.
I appreciate you. Yesterday, I was listening to. Oh, I was listening to you guys yesterday and I was laughing. I had everything, you know. It's actually nice for, you know, you see, as we all gather here every evening and speak to ourselves and make friendship without even seeing our faces, it's real. It shows that we really want to be that family. We really wish that one day, maybe Mr. Kai, when we're back in Biafra land, Mr. Kai can open a pub and call it the Kai Pub, where the family will be coming once every Sunday to come and have akbaracha ungo na nkwobi. You know, when I got one obodo, everybody is home. You know, it's actually a good thing. But I really appreciate each and every one of you, and I love you all. And thank
There,
God
my
that
brother.
finally that especially I define why we are here and what we want. And Mr. Kai and my chicken chineken gozie again at your family. Especially you bringing out time to give us space and to teach, to let us Biafrans understand the importance why we should fight more. The same connection goes to every other media, wherever they may be you Kelena, Exodus, Ada Simon, Ekpa, Mama, research, all of you people. You guys are doing great. The government never knew that, even though they don't have media publicity, but there are people, soldiers, at the corner waiting to spread the news. That grace. And when some certain things in the bay ada as you know, ye wigu ke so. I'm on topic we discuss, but at least I think I have a little bit of idea of what is going on. Sometimes our people mistake that now the energy is real. When you make yourself truthful, people will follow you. One thing people don't understand is that the government are the people. Obuna if they're na meeting, both chairman of a meeting, and then one day meeting but he was the chairman. He made the chairman on the meeting. So if you keep forcing yourself, or you decide to seek a meeting, that is why the IPOB, DOSG, Ebaka get here wrong. Because nobody knows them. Nobody knows them one Mazin and the Kano. Our soul and body align with Mazin Nandekano because of what he has done, not because of his personal life, but because he decided to make me, my children, my father, my mother, my children, to make their life, fighting for their life to be better in future. And that is why we all anchor on what he's doing. Ochonya put on a main road in say, which is all mad call. That is none of my business. But the only person that sacrificed on behalf of me and my family is the only person that I can be loyal to. Icho ekogidi onu call you koto sekwam no jiko weme nka nkiwa no onwe gị. Are you not a human being? Ọ bụrụ na ka anyị bọchawa ihe ọbụla nke imego ka anyị bọchawa ha. If na anyị ga-abọchata, anyị ga na-abọcha ọma a na-afụta ihe asọpụzụ dị, because everybody nwere secret. But at some certain times, we just need to be teaching ourselves, because in this struggle, I may be here before, that is why people like Master Prophet, before, Simon Ekpa, I saw a video man put that the canon, because none of these guys, none of them knows anything. They knows nothing. Say that na condemn one car, condemn what they don't use their brain to think whether onion emetekwa entre ha nugidezi ogo anugidezi ogo a onwe ka one narrative is change at some point and maybe go a lot of things. Ono kita echi kita adara ma pụta bewa akwa na internet sisi gbaghara ya.
Obi-Wan but no break, you know, I can chat about you know.
I'm gonna make a program before I just got in and in second can man I'm an but I'll be listening.
I love gonna people that goddess we keep on. I have to that. Happy we and you but think it's the coming.
Okay. Because you were now, or a poor one now. But I think
you are the money. Yes, that fine. I forget carry button no. Or can you make
No,
more
I
sense?
couldn't say anything yesterday, even nodding somehow. It couldn't
Okay,
happen.
okay.
So.
I
But I
understand.
was listening.
In time now, in time, what do you lose? Just well, you pop garaway up cons. You got I had them as why you want to me and I'm say well into me oche. You got to go to work when I marriage on TM oche. Just work it really.
I always
Let's hear what Master Prophet is saying.
all right. Thank you guys.
Of compound structure. To leadership needed or to position needed. I mean, I understand that the position of prime minister, I understand. But I have the end how we I had a vision yesterday. Mahuma as a Simon Ekpa. In that vision, so what is it winning the big no lawyer? But lawyer will spend a lot of money, it see some certain things in order. And the year the cotton rail, yeah, is so expensive. Yasimba, Niaga happened them, cotton rail, yeah, Sim Namgazo, Musiamba, Namagazo. But similarly, cotton rail and all is so expensive. Yasimba, Namgaziamba, name with them. But name was Onium, Uma, Choro, is the other. Marjorie, you get a call Yasim, you get 20 euros. Man, it's so expensive. 20 euros. Mananaya. Yes, he said, you got half for 9 and there among God. Can use for free. Now, carry 20 euros. So, Mananaya, the cotton and the cotton rail. I think the cotton and the cotton rail. Ulukru, or like a gold plated. Mananaya, Tonya Hutchins and say, this cotton rail, no 50 euros. Master Simon, you really man a chair. Sonia has only 50 euros. May would have gone a may would have near Yamayaka or 20 euros. May would the rest. So now, I'm home in the state. And we're home liberty, fully, a commodities vision. But because of my time, but the only thing I'm advising to the new based on that vision, owning property, spend a lot of money.
Now, Mike, I have a problem, so let's just wait. So I don't want to drag it so that I will not make mistake. Let his mic reconnect back. But I believe you understand what he's trying to say. He said it by saying that he don't have the...
Very clear.
Okay, he's back.
And we are
Just a
following him.
If you can, that would be nice.
Open again, man.
Open a volume, the Master Prophet. I did go up a little bit. Don't know. Fine.
Okay, let me check from backstage. There's no other way. This is the only way. Everything is up already.
It's fine, no problem. Come on in.
Hello? I have volume. Okay, I can go through the mic maybe. Sorry. Now, let me start again. I had a vision. I'm among people in the past. I'm capture in the past, so I don't know. I saw a vision about Simon Ekpa. In that dream, I go each other. Yes, they actually real dub line, real cotton with the bar. They actually happen onye take over the house. Top line. So my just say go to coach the estimate $20. Really it is rarely, rare more na top line thing. And don't look to say expensive, but gold plated, like gold. Ma or somebody else, see on the way, like here 50 euros. So on has zero the rent. So me already the money presented to Simon. Simon already 20 euros or dollars each for them. So me already the rest of the money. So money we are happy, we discussed, and all of a sudden make it an honor. So among this vision, I think my own vision last night, it's a more vision this early morning. Makoya Gambu Nishi Tekanora. So now, and when liberty, this vision, and when liberty, the Nabalam Gilebim, that John Ekawashia, but only one thing now.
Okay.
Simon Ekpa figured in only actually take his position or only actually take over Udo to here. So instead, only I just dispose away anyhow. You have to understand. Or another thing, side of it, maybe Simon Ekpa able to maybe actually parents here out. Or actually in the place, maybe Maka. So here, I will check on here this vision because so I'm advice to Simon Ekpa. If you like my bum, I can check him out. Apartment is Simon Ekpa. And I'll go away. No, take it financially. And now I'm going to Simon Ekpa. See, because of this vision, now Simon Ekpa no get property or something. Maybe Simon Ekpa maybe not they need some financial help. So yeah, we go ahead over it. How just Jerry China, they say because of this vision, Tony. Maybe only became somebody would have not may program on your I just not work. So it's left for you to go wild to you. I want to in that vision, Simon Ekpa got in here, the blind there, because I didn't happy only actually take over the place or only take over his apartment. So you
Mr. Kai. Mr. Kai.
Yeah.
Can I say a little thing?
Okay, come in.
Hear this man na-ekwu. Oge elugo mgbe sometimes need ezi na-eji oke amụma were eyi anyị egwu because na mago anything spiritual na-abịa adịkarị anyị ka anyị ji na ewebata ya na everything spiritual must be involved. Okay, mana ọ na-enọ kịta na before ịlahụ ụra na the last thing uche gị dị na ya before imuchi anya gị possibility of you dreaming of that. Okay, man, how they possible? Which is what he might be.
Highly possible.
Yeah. So, as he is actually whatever he is saying now, possibility no longer, but only no name for a long time. Business here their stake. Opota only you need the financial backup somehow, which is he on prophesy that why I'm saying all these things, okay, anyị na-eyizi anyị egwu as if na onye nwa na-afụ enwere ihe m mere expect ka these people na-afụ. They are not seeing it, they are just guessing. Onwezi ka ihe si wee mee ka Master Prophet na-achọ ka ọlụnye onwe ya somewhere ebe ọ nọbụọ before. But enwere one thing m na-achọ ịghọta. Let them demarcate themselves or trying to be friends with Simon Ekpa. I want them to start talking about the job Simon Ekpa tindowe on ground. Ebe mụ na gị nọ, ebe mụ na gị kwu today wụ na USB, which is what the template Simon Ekpa ọ na-ekwu maka everyday dobe n'ala. Master Prophet olugo time o eji ọpụta ọ na-ekwu okwu how to support United States of Biafra. Ya hapụ Simon aka. Ikogide about Simon, I dey so Simon Ekpa because no Simon. I need so Simon Ekpa because Simon Ekpa nwere something to offer. But some na Simon Ekpa nọchara n'ime pụta kọwa another thing. I happy so where you gbadokwa anya n'ebe anyị nọ. Man no na that line ka anyị nọ. That is why the struggle is not about human being. It's about us being free. So because I make a on anybody on some people will always say on Africa how can you suppose being for some certain things before me or how to what to do carry reason and the kind of they don't see all of those things. For I calculate one or two things. Believe that it might be possible. Will say as a prophecy.
Mazikai, can I say something? 1 second.
Can go on.
Like what you said, Obi-Wan, you really nailed it, and that's what I'm talking about. We have a government USB. Onye ọbụla nọ n'ime o dependere a relationship outside with family, with friends, with establishment somebody that has an establishment has a employer of labor. Maybe ndo hapụrụ and they take care of business If I know onye a na-akọsị ọrụrụ, don't we have a USB government? We do. If there's anything like that, the government will see to it. Nwunye di na-achọ nwunye di ya okwu ọsị ya nye ya mmanụ ka ya wee taa mkpụrụ nkwụ. What information indirectly is he looking for through Vam Bam Bam? So we have a right channel, we have a government. Simon Ekpa is not alone. That is the message I want to let Master Prophet know. He has friends, big one at that. He has a fan, big one at that.
Okay, can I say something?
Go ahead.
Master Prophet. Okay, I'm well. Oh, Aro. It's not even our Amamihaga, where he's no more Aro man. Oh, Now, let me tell you, let me interpret his vision and his dream, the one that he brought out from his pocket. Because this dream came out from his pocket. No rich, the God he has inside his pocket. Yo, what put the thing, yoya. Okay, Umonna, listen carefully. You see, you all have the list of the groups that's Indiana Manyoko that have refused to, embrace our nation, that have refused to honor the 50 million people that voted to exit Alaro called Nigeria. They want us to discard the 500 signatures. They want us to pretend that the re-declaration never happened. You all know the one that called himself Madabum. You all know that they had meeting. They had meeting on the 30th of November 2024 after the redeclaration. You all know that the etc. groups, whether they call themselves CRC, BRC, UPC, 20 or 15 or 10 of them are all after and against Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. What does Dr. Ngozi Orabueze represent? Dr. Ngozi Orabueze represents our freedom. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze represents our mandate. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze represents the redeclared nation. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze represents the fact that we ran away. We are now out of the country that is buying us. Now, this is what they have been cooking. What the Onyamuma Yahuwah is saying is what they have been cooking. You see, all that propaganda, they are telling those that want to hear, those that want to listen to them, that Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, that she is undermining Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, that in fact, she will not hand over. Meanwhile, they are going behind all that gate, the gatekeepers. You see them, they will not let anybody enter to see Prime Minister Simon Ekpa or Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Is because they are lying to our leaders, setting up for what this particular thing you see he prophesied. That's what their expectation is. They want to, they are trying their best to poison Prime Minister Simon Ekpa and Mazin Nnamdi Kanu's mind against Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, to delegitimize all this our suffering, so that when they come out, they will say like Ngozi Orabueze did this, and then them and the Nigeria people, all this hard work they are working is to see how they can make our redeclared nation go away. From the lies to the cook-ups, to ESN. I heard there is one that said Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is creating ESN. All of this is the cook-up. So when Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, Prime Minister Simon Ekpa now comes out confused as they planned, they will not say Ngozi Orabueze refused to hand over. This is Master Prophet. Yeah, did I interpret your dream right, or your vision? What I'm telling you is that we are waiting for you at Amen. We have already declared Biafra. We have set up a government. It is up and running. If you read people like set up 101 gates to continue to lie to Mazin Nnamdi Kanu and Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, the last thing they told us was that they want freedom. Oh, I'm hearing echo. Are you, Mazikai, are you there?
It's like somebody's mic. Somebody opened his mic, the mic. So
okay.
Person to unmute himself.
So this is evil conspiracy. This is evil conspiracy, dream and vision. Like we said, all well-meaning, reasonable Biafrans are with Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, are with our mandate, are with the redeclared, and we are nation in waiting. Anyone that wants to listen to their lies, you are on your own with Onyamma Yahuwah. I rested there. Let me yield
Madam
my...
wait, thank you for seeing what Mundo Nwemo saw. You know, when he said the dream, nke ahụ gbakara m isi. Then another thing, or see he wants to sell something, red flag. And onye ọ bịara iresi o wee sị na onye ahụ adịghị worthy. Ama m ịghọtara the interpretation. Are you there, my sister? Then onye ahụ adịghị worthy, emecha, maybe the government or something. I thank God because God loves us so much. Now, before anything na-eme, God will go ahead of us and reveal it to us. Like as we said, and Mazi Obiwan said, until you start revisiting the truth about USB for which we are. So anything Short of that, you are on your own. So happy bịa were Simon Ekpa now bịa sị gị Simon Ekpa asị gị esi Simon Ekpa asị gị.
River
Please,
Goddess.
nne
River Goddess.
nna m.
Obona master prophet na fozo, really. Master prophet suppose able somebody gonna in front of USB by now. Obona, he is really seeing, because you can imagine all of us not here. We are not calling ourselves prophet and prophetess, but we have already put one or two things together, because we choose to research, we choose to study, we choose to recognize reality than fiction. And we saw it and we recognized the real deal. Why didn't he see that Simon
Ocean Master, please hold the mic. I will be right back, please.
Yes, sir. No problem.
Why didn't he see that Simon Ekpa is that real dimension? So is it now that he is realizing it? I want me now where I'm coming from. Obu no or realize this thing as or ihe represent obu. Okahine guess, because as I am now, I am not guessing whether USB is the real deal or not. I'm sure that each and every one of us here, we are not guessing whether we are the right path or not. Why is a prophet recognize there? So all kind of where when these people come out and try to show you how powerful they are spiritual, if now all they are just trying to deceive who they want to deceive, their power is only to attack themselves. Her power I mepụta something they tangible. Something no one had power, how all this power, how we think I will na-arụ. Let them bring it out. Ejelu ka agbawa n'ụzọ Sokoto. Agbarikọ ọnụ ụzọ nga Sokoto. Nnamdi Kanu apụta. Eje na court Finland eme otirinanya afọ ụzọ. Ikpe ama ndị Nigeria. Dame wụrụ attack ka o ji eme onwe, which is rubbish.
Okay, Maazị Obi, biko ka m jụkwa gị ewe n'iwe, and to genuine Biafrans, ọ bụrụ ndị isi ọkpọ ọtị. Ọ sị Maazị Simon is coming out soon. Ama m nụrụ nke ahụ. Ọ na-agwa anyị is coming soon.
Off go handwriting on the wall. Off go. I'm on my network now.
What can network and soon or mother maybe.
For me, that now I believe on that or they're a little bit smart. I will give him. I wouldn't say, but I believe that every person.
Because I'm an Simon, by the grace of God, PM is coming today out tomorrow. Achọm ka water that manipulation on them. So ka I throw ya open. Nobody will take the glory of God. That is another thing. When he's outing, he has been on internet. He's not a new person on internet. And he knew what is happening. Enwere nke a ga-akọrọ ya akọ. Ọ bụrụ na ị bidoro na mbido mgbe o mewere this program, o nwere egwu PM gụrụ ndị ọlụsigo ọnabago ọtọnụọrịa ya gụgharịa ya n'ụzọ nke ya, which is fine. But now, when he want to do the program, ọ ya bụ okenye sị ọma ha egwu oluji awọsị, enweghịkwa onye mkpọrọ aha. O nwezikwa onye kpọrọ aha gị ma, but na onweghị onye mkpọkwara aha, nwekwa onye mkpọrọ aha na uri a n'egwu a. So you are a coward, a kind like, or you cannot mention, you know, the people, you know, the ex-DOS that you people worked with. So you cannot call their name or each onye gasị na ọkpọrọ. So it means that you are unstable as unstable water. So that is another one.
Can I make a little bit of experiment? Madam Origin, let me ask you a question. Odegeka, Madam Origin, Odegeka, PM Simon Ekpa, with what is going on now in Nigeria, with the evidence that have shown that Prime Minister Simon Ekpa is on the right path, in fact, with what have gone on since Ejidere, Odegeka Simon Ekpa ga-win case here, or Odegeka ọ ga-emecha apụta n'ime?
100% sure. Oh, yeah, 100% sure he's coming out as an ego, spotless.
Thank you.
Yes.
So did you see that now? This is not like as a part, it's a way of prophesy, yeah, but because that you have seen facts on ground. Obuhonke that no one prophesy. The different that na it be true, it's a question true because need the as on it's a question because you have minus and you have plus and see possibilities of things happening. That is how it is. So only cheap if you malo how to actually follow them. So that's all. Thank you.
Okay, let me comment. Let me comment a little bit. You see, Ndi Igbo say that oh, somebody's mic, please mute yourself because your voice is coming out.
3 minutes.
Okay, so Ndi Igbo say that na atụwa inu agịrịga nkata onye taa arụ amala maka ndị ọtụrụ inu and ọgụ ewu. And let me say this. Ana agbala mmadụ afa onye a na-agba afa uche. In as much as that they are fake and real or original, in between the prophet, the prophetess, Dibia, Ezenwany, and so on and so forth. I believe that now, just like you say, I want to do in a village. Apart from doing a village, things are common sense. Dibia or pidgin. However, real, you will know. You will still understand. A while, some time ago, Master Prophet, when he started this journey of reconciliation and being in good term or in good book or unity, there is something he said that no man, especially in Bosnia, Mazi Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. He said that it's only when he hear from Simon, Simon he said then he will say something. There's a way he put it that I believe we all had it and we understand the time I'm talking about. So Master Prophet is a man who saw the vision of Donald Trump according by him. He's the only person who prophesies and it come to pass. I don't know more the same prophecy going on here today. But one thing
how do you mean? It's not for vision Donald Trump.
No, I said that no one would the only person who the about Donald Trump. So
the first 10 or this second one.
The first one. So yeah. Even if they're not no bro, you see, one thing is sure. We are in the Western world. And here is not like in Nigeria. Even in that contraption called Nigeria, one thing is very certain. My Simon Ekpa and sentence have been pronounced upon him unjustly. And that sentence have the date, the starting date and end expiring date. Now, we are going on our appeal for that. And that appeal most likely to unturn that trial court judgment. Common sense, common calculation can give you that. Whether it goes this way or the other.
That's Ocean Master, because when you went, sorry for interjection. Ya nwa na-eburu anyị amụma dị anyị. Ọ bụrụ na ya nwa na Kalụ nta Kalụ dere report or petition against Maazị Simon Ekpa, then with their with their new DOS, that na ha mere what they ought to do for Finland, because that doctor ahụ nọ na Canada, Dr. Hunter, Dr. Chid, I call Finland, of which term was not for Finland. They are not doing anything about it. Has Master Prophet told us that I have called Finland, and he acknowledged that Kanun Takano wrote 2 petitions. Has he called Finland? The answer is no. Has Kanun called Finland? The answer is no. Their new existing IPOB, have they done anything since they are confessing? Since they now, according to him, that before he thought that Mazi Simon want to take over, now that he has known the truth, what step has he taken?
Yeah, it's a very big point. But before I go to that, I was talking about the sentence and the expiring date. So you see, whether my Master Prophet or the prophecy or not any prophecy, we know that a date is certain that my Simon Ekpa is coming out, and that date is very soon. The sentence is a very short one. We understand it very well. So it is not anyway for him. He may play in the mind of some people, but not all of us. Now coming to Ineku, Mother Goddess, or remind me, what did you just say? Because it's keep my mind now.
I was saying he is giving us prophecy. You understand me? Of what we know already. You get me? Then, as he is sitting there, after seeing they have realized, or maybe their brain had go resetted, had like onwere ejim Chid say, I have called Finland. Pretty sure that Chid no na Canada or Finland or why?
Yeah, exactly.
The answer is no.
3 years Kenya Simon Ekpa, whether ma or win the appeal or not, time where Egypt go.
So now whether he have told you that his own call is connected to somebody who knows somebody, somebody who knows somebody, and somebody who knows somebody. That is how he have made his call to Finland. So River Goddess, you can understand.
Okay, can you go the Ocean Master? That person he has called and he has called. Have you come to realize what is going on? Based on gossip, that is, this man is trying to get info 24 hours, 247, and onyo jekweren we je ko wete ya bụ a gossip vam.
If you understand, I said a while ago that there is something that he said the other time, that until you hear from Mazi Simon Ekpa, then Mazi Simon Ekpa will now tell him Master Prophet to follow. That will tell you all the things you need to know on this thing. He have taken a side, and that side he took is not a good one. We all know that. We are just waiting for him according by his own brain and what he believes that is madness. So he cannot call like what you're expecting for him to call Finland or this or that. No, but you are right on what you're saying, because if Master Prophet is to be what he's trying to project himself, or the family of Canon, or the family of Kano, which is Canon Takano, they are projecting themselves for peace. The first action of them, even if Nahagaro to USB direct, at least we will see that Canon Takano, who made us to know that he wrote to Finland, will now make us again to know or understand that now that he have right back to Finland to tell them that the information given to them previously was wrong based on his own what he found out then, and what DOS of yesterday of Kuje wrote to them, given to them as an evidence, and those who came to Finland and testify against Simon, that they are all false. That thing is the birth was given on hatred and ignorant. Let me just put it that way. Then we will now see it that at least they are doing something tangible, or they are coming out gradually, genuinely, before they get to the level of a UAP. But
then Ocean Master, that is the thing we are telling the publics or people who maybe people who has come in the program on the Kaba Wakalefane, maybe some weeks. Let this man, Biko Waramia, let him start doing that.
Can I ask my question, please?
You're welcome, honey.
Go ahead.
Until he start doing that, all of them, they are barbers.
Exactly. Go ahead, Madam Ori.
Between the DOS1, the ones that in quotes sold Mazin Nnamdi Kanu and sold ESN, and the sacked DOS and Canon Takano that wrote letter for Finland to apprehend Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. Which one is the worst?
What is different? What is different even between Ebe and Ebe?
Okay, because if we are talking here, trying to make sense out of what this is it apostle or prophet is saying?
Yeshua.
Yahuwah. Yeah. No, it's not. He say Yahuwah now. No give a name when you know give himself.
Okay.
Yeshua.
Onyama Yahuwah, please.
Okay.
Please. Yahuwah. Now, this Onyama Yahuwah is pro Kanu Takano. Now, this Onyama Yahuwah was in the beginning when all these things were happening. They were there when the other DOS, in quotes, the one that said sold Mazin Nnamdi Kanu and sold ESN and all of that, they were all there. Now, they were there when Prime Minister Simon Ekpa came and they said that he is the scapegoat, he is the black sheep. Let me use the words. But now we have seen that he is the light. Why are they still circling around Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, refusing to see what Mazin? You see, that is where I go back there, refusing to see why Mazin Nnamdi Kanu started this movement in the first place, and that is to get the freedom of the people. Prime Minister Simon Ekpa came to continue with that vision. How one of the guy in a dungeon. Now, Dr. Ngozo Rabweze have been able to realize that vision, which is the redeclaration. They refuse to identify with the freedom. They refuse to identify with redeclared Biafra. And they want you to go back, continue to stay on Mazin Nnamdi Kanu and Prime Minister Simon Ekpa on a dungeon. Now, who is really fooling who? How many people are they still able to fool around with this their nonsense?
Madam Origin, have you had that English that a criminal is always a criminal? Have you had that?
So when we're talking about, you don't expect anything better from this Onyama Yahuwah. He will circle around and go back to their original plan is. The original plan is to keep Biafrans in bondage. The original plan is to use...
Just 1 minute, please. You see,
Madam Origin, was still talking.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead, Madam Origin.
Yeah, just go ahead. Continue.
Okay. Now, you see one thing, a criminal is always a criminal. I want you to know that. And the picture is there. They don't even know how to conceal that their plans smartly. That thing that they want to do, they don't know how to hide it. It is in the open. So now, if you are ahead of them, you allow them play it. And let me say this, you see, the declaration have recognized itself. It is not that we are begging them to recognize it because they are not in the position to do so. What they have to do, or they ought to do, is to align themselves with us as they wake up this morning for them. Whether they like it or not, the recognition is there, ongoing from nation to nation. So whether they like it, whether they want to do this or that, it is there already. And there is no way in this planet Earth they can now drag people, either the one that fall back and fall deep. There is no way they will drag them back to IPOB. It is non-existent. The only thing that we have is that we are indigenous people. As Biafrans, we are. And as an indigenous people, we all in unity agree to go on as USB. And that is what we have done. There is no way they will drag us back to that IPOB, whether in spiritual or in physical. It is impossible. So whether they like it or not, they should join. Whether they like Dr. Ngozi Orebeze or not, they should join. Whether they don't have option. That is that.
Good evening.
Go ahead. Okay, Kai is here. So go ahead, my brother. If you said you have something
good evening. Madam Origin, I greet you.
Good evening to you, Amadi. I greet you. You're welcome.
Obi-Wan and Ocean Master. And make
Amadi, before you, we have Ambassador. I don't know if you don't mind it, so you can get.
I'm trying to you a question, maybe 30 seconds. Then
okay, sorry. Go on. Ambassador, please, we're going to give you mic now. Continue, Amadi.
Should I proceed?
Yeah, proceed.
Okay, because when you were master prophet, game or to God hold the most important thing in anything. Now, he failed himself, not us, in the first place, for not seeing before time whether Simon Ekpa is real or whether he's a scam. Now, why, instead of him to be seeing all this nonsense why can't he make research and know if Dr. Ngozi Orebeze is on the right track?
We have, if you ask me,
research if awful, let him see the more important thing. Why can't he see something that is more important than now?
Let me just answer. Don't go. Listen, my brother. If that is a question, you see, Master Prophet, we don't need him to validate whether Dr. Ngozi Orebeze is on a right path or not. Everybody who have sense know who is on the right track, who is on the right path, who is saying the truth, who is working according by the template. So you don't need them to come and validate. Already, the road have defined himself, and on that road, multitude are there already. So if they want to enter, let them go enter on board without making all this nonsense they are making. So I don't think that should be a question. And there is something that somebody said before. There is something that somebody said before about business. About business. Everyone, please, 1 minute. About the business of Obatobi, or what about the vision this man, the prophet called himself, said about 20 and 30 euros. You see, these are sometimes common thoughts, or maybe as they discuss within themselves, or all this I know in the Western world, if you set up a business, yeah, that business is yours, but somehow not all yours, because that business is monitored by a system because that business is paying tax as well. So I don't think that the business of Obatubie, whom we know that he have a law chamber and some other things that he's doing, is suffering any mismanagement or misfortune. If it does, Obatubie, when he comes out, he's not a small person. He's well read, he's well learned, and he knows how to handle his things. And if he's looking for somebody to deal with, I believe he knows whom to deal with in terms of, looking for somebody to buy or do this. So all these things that some people are just bringing up is just an cosmetics to make them look so fanciful, so beautiful, or being relevant in where they are not,
Yes,
rightly.
What will happen? Yeah, what will happen, Ocean Master? Let us just take it one by one. Ambassador, let's hear from you. Chigos, I'm coming back to you. Let's hear from Ambassador first.
Okay.
Good evening, everyone in the house.
There we go.
I want to come quick straight. First, I want to dream or vision there by now. That is lie. I want to vision. It's a blunt deal. If you can read his word, you don't know it's not a dream. No, that's not dream. I've been following him. I've been listening to his programs. He don't out of sense. Also, going at some that's not dream. Not a oku. He look jokes. He wanted to bring plan deal, plan talk. Before go to the the learn at the oku. Never dream cotton. Someone about Jericho cotton. He's talking about our DPM goes out of reverse. That's the cotton. That's the person that needed something to hold. Even though a plan deal, whom he will call it on our ball Eggman. So even I have as a Carlon Takalo fought who is fighting against his brother. Who is fighting those that are fighting against his brother. So Carlon Takalo and the individual X can never succeed because he is said by also he wrote petition against someone Ekpa that's fighting those that's fighting against Nandekalo. And he has never come and said he is sorry. So here, Master Prophet did not see any dream. He did not have any vision. Thank
you so much.
Mr. Kai, because continue just a little thing before. I won't waste time. Because I think that now we should actually thank God for Tongo Zarabreze for actually making sure that now I Finland for that declaration. Because it was because of that declaration, Mel, I Jimweke passing judgment on all of these people. Why do I ask that? Why do I say this? Sometimes this guy speaks like they have eyes, but they cannot see. Ibia for us, Ibia Kwoku. Ine Kwoku as if non-individual can in our support. But for us, because I have to go that now, everybody was a lot by where we trust more is on that declaration and nothing else. In a typical example of what this Master Prophet is doing now is what Atarugo. When Atarugo say that na nde keta awonde ye wote Biafra, no nde agamu in 1950 or whatever, we hear wote Biafra. So just like Madam Origin said something that now, why is it they are not anchoring on the job Simon Ekpa? Can you hear me? Taha after Aaron Ekpota USB Why is it that they are not recognizing that? Which by now, no master prophet, I realize good that Simon Ekpa is not his enemy. What about Simon Ekpa's job? Master prophets have never for once talk about Niger, Finland, and when Mary declaration. He just will emphasize on phone call and then Simon send them the mother following na YouTube. I had to hear more about the relationship with Simon Ekpa. We are talking about Kelo. What can you hear USB mean in your agenda? Can you mean? I had the HT because Simon Ekpa and you wouldn't know I had involved on what we are doing. That's why you say that our redeclaration was very, very important to happen. Because no back I ain't anchor. I anchor on Simon Ekpa. I anchor on our referendum, our redeclaration, or by anchor. And all that is why we can be able to dictate them whenever they lie. That support you're on your own. Thank you very much.
Okay, let me use the opportunity to say my own. In my this one, I'm just somehow engaged and after listening to this Master Prophet video, you can understand that something is going on behind this. That's why when Ambassador was decided to talk, when he said something, that's what he said. He said that that that's not like prophecy here. It's about like meeting after meeting. That's what I can make up from what he said. That is what I believe on. The issue of prophecy. I am the kind of person that I hardly criticize anybody saying that I prophesy. Even if I will not counter that, but I have my right to believe your prophecy and your vision and all that. I cannot say, no, this is fake. It's not fake because it's a personal thing. That is why only you witness it in dream. If your prophecy is meant for everybody that we must believe, I will also, because last night also I sleep, I have to also sleep. I slept and I dreamed my own dream. I have my own encounter. So it is individual differences. So you cannot force your own personal encounter with your vision on me. It must go in line with, it must go hand in hand with what I know and what I believe. My belief system cannot be corrupted because of your dream. You decided to talk about freedom. You are talking about your encounter in dream and all that. It's good. But other things that you said will help me to understand where you are coming from and where you are heading to. For these people not to have mentioned, for them not to mention, hey, stop. For them not to mention anything about Briggy government, Prime Minister of Biafra, each time they want to mention that kind of thing, they're always very, very choosy, very, very careful, as if that name, once they pronounce it, that they are giving validation that PM is who PM is. You cannot be talking about what PM did with Uchechi and you ignore what you did and your response when you realize that he was being deceived. Do you understand? There's no way you can make this thing to work, to make sense, because it is very clear that he's saying what he's saying because of what he wants to gain, what he wants to achieve. Am I against peace? No. But peace with pretense, with hidden agenda, is another way to scam people, which I cannot subscribe to that. Now, I want to believe that he don't know much about what has happened and whom to get in contact with. But in as much as believe that, give that privilege like benefit of doubt. Okay, let's assume that you have not been following. Aqua that you are telling me that is very, because his video he made, I think a video before this one, his previous video, you will hear him saying that Aqua is a very close friend, or a kind of the most trusted person to PM Simon Ekpa. That's the way he put that. That's when he bragged that Aqua, after talking to him, he then connect him to people that may help him to talk to PM. If you want to appreciate Masaka because he helped you to talk to PM, that is a different thing together. It's very total different thing. This Biafran that they are calling to make peace and come with you, Itomase, Kantakano group now. You need to understand that these people are no longer what you think they are. Biafrans now are not Biafrans of 2020. They are not Biafrans of 2019. They are not Biafrans of 2018. A lot has changed. So even if you want to deceive Biafrans, you have to go and upgrade yourself too. Biafrans have not known that for you to even talk about freedom, that you need to declare yourself, you need to source for recognition, you need to present yourself in such a way that even surrounding the countries in that continent where you're coming from, like Africa today, Kenya, Namibia, Mozambique, Togo, Liberia, Ghana, Niger, Congo, what again? All these countries, they must also subscribe that you like to what that your idea. Before UN will not say, okay, you deserve to be a country of your own. If this country that some of you are undermining and having one handshake in Washington DC did not give you that chance, they are capable of telling people that look, your existence is a threat to us. So you have to show them that you are not actually for war. You're not gonna be. You're not a troublemaker. You have to show them your real self, not backbones. Backbones is there, but it has to come from self-defense aspect of it. Why I'm saying this is because Biafran have not known this kind of things that those of you forming group here and there are yet to know. So for you to drag Biafran to believe in that thing that you want to do, you have to go back to the drawing board and teach yourself first what you're supposed to know before you even lead. You imagine you telling me how you drive faster, that you can run speed, you can flying boat, you can fly private jet and all that you know how to fly, whereas you don't even know route. Who will follow you? Who will join you in that kind of thing? People that attend to get to get involved, they know a good driver when they see one. That's why I said it's not difficult for you to even convince Biafrans, because you must show them what you can do, what you are capable of. About hey, boys, so yeah, that time has come and gone. And who made it so? The same man that are telling us that he made himself prime minister. All PM Melia. And why did he do that? PM got the idea and the right to do that because you understand the genuineness of Mas Namorkan, who happened to be the founder, the originator of this recent movement. Only few months encounter with the Mas Namorkan, you can see how PM piloted everything. That Mas, okay, some of you actually like him normally say that Samuel Ekpa called himself disciple to Mas Namorkan. There's reason behind it. He did not just wake up and say I'm a disciple. He understood what Mas Namorkan wants. He followed it. He understands Mas Namorkan more than all of you. And when I say all of you, I'm talking about from Mas Namorkan family. Kano, Kanta Kano, Master Prophet, everybody. PM knows Mas Namorkan, what Mas Namorkan wants when it comes to freedom. He understood the template and the ideology of Mas Namorkan better than all of you. In both SDUS, current DUS, whoever you are. PM Samuel Ekpa understand what Mas Namorkan wants and what he actually wants to achieve. That is why it was just like, when you bring bread and butter together, how two of them will line together and make sense, isn't it? That is exactly what it is. It's not about by talking, it's about what you can show. Now, if you want to pretend that, Mas Samuel Ekpa is there, you go, okay. No, you go, okay, give me the guy who is good. I cannot dispute that. It's actually what I love it. But please, in this celebration and due to your jubilation of how you drink the water, you also need to understand that Biafran have come to understand that Mazi Samuel Ekpa Joko is not just talking about Biafran for talking sake. He called himself the disciple of Mas Namorkan because he understood the assignment. He knows what Mas Namorkan wants. He himself is a selfless human being. He's not saying that for him to make himself, big and rich and expensive and what. It was just for him to be there. No. He told you, it's not about me. I am not here to make friends. You are not my friend. He keep on saying that. You are not. Imagine when a leader is telling his cabinet member that you are not my friend. Don't see me as your friend. You are not my friend. We are here for one thing only. So if you think about midnight call, I have your number, that will make him to start siding you. He's not. Had it been that he's that kind of person, look at people that surround Samarepa in this few times that he was here pushing. He managed to manage these people that have questionable characters. Is it not just only 1 week, 3 days of his arrest, we started seeing the true color of honorables. 3 days. This is the man that hold them strong for years. People don't even know how rotten some of these honorable are. We are now seeing how rotten and how bad they can smell. The odor from their character is smelling everywhere. He managed to look at now. We are now hearing, when you hear them talking, you cannot see the job of, you will not appreciate Master Samuel the more, because this is a man who covered their book, who managed their book, who never give listening ear to gossip, because they will start with gossip to penetrate you, to rubbish you. The reason why Master Prophet is falling to this trap of these hustlers is because you also drive joy, maybe hearsay and side talk. If not, how can you, after listening to, like me now, after listening to Choose Survivor, telling you that people, Biafrans, with their own mushroom group, I will ask you, if you want to be sincere to yourself, ask them, since all this time that you have been with PM 7, why all of a sudden the group is now mushroom? Even Choose Survivor is struggling to pronounce the government in Nessa. He's not saying PM did what he did. He did what he did. What is that that he did? Tell us what he said and what the names. Master Prophet cannot even mention the name. Is that how you want me to believe that you love Master Prophet by what you are doing? Is a lie. The next person in line that you are going to betray with this kind of character is Master Prophet himself. That's the one thing saboteurs do that people don't recognize. They will betray for number A. When they're betraying A, B will be celebrating that he's now gained more momentum. I am now in charge. Therefore, I have come to know who I am. Don't worry. By the time they penetrate into your office and your group, they also do the same thing they normally don't do to other people. It is very simple, very straightforward. And maybe you may not be even controlled like Mr. A has controlled his own. Because you open door believing that you have followers now, without knowing that they have come to give you your own taste of food. So you are now understand how bad they are. You think that what they're saying now, group, if you allow them to go now, let them just go to the 100-man group now, they will still come back to square one and begin to tell you that what is the name of this the current leader, Wog, somebody Wog.
Chris Wog.
Chris Wog. They will begin to rubbish his name because that's what it is in their DNA. So you that is pretending that you don't see this thing I'm talking now, because you want to form a different group in your own cockroach mind, you are hurting Dr. Abese, you are hurting USB. If they play, fact they may go get the same group. Is it not the same people that formed before back to Briggy? In a few months, they moved from Former Briggy to CRC and BGC. In a few months, they have split another Briggy in their group. If they are genuine, why can't they maintain the first one they fought into? PM that said, remain where you are. Can they remain where they are? The answer is no. They cannot remain where they are because they don't have people like PM who will, hold them tight. And why is this easy for DPM to dictate them? Because DPM was there with PM, knowing what they're doing, holding herself back. PM, was busy receiving the bullet and all the nonsense they're doing. Even people, men on ground, showed PM. I can guarantee you that PM have seen negative signs that these guys are not loyal to him 100%. But because he want to achieve results, he kept quiet and allowed them to do what they're doing. That's exactly what they wanted DPM to do. Allow us to do how we normally treat PM. DPM said, no, I'm not PM. You cannot just be undermining my presence and doing what you think you can do and get away. No, I don't. Because I don't blame her. She watched it happening in the cabinet. She's an insider. She knows how they behave. That's why when she said that I know a lot, that I talk less. I chose to talk less. She's not capping. Even little coming live, be on social media, listen to everybody, have made me to understand that these guys are not everybody will handle them. I'm just bearing to you. And they're grown-up men. They're not going to repent. And they say they food at 40, they food forever. Some of them are in 50s. Pretending to give you, Biafra is coming, we are giving you Biafra, but in their mind, they're looking for Kaba builders, and they're not getting tired of building the favorite Kaba. They keep on splitting, dividing what is wrong with these people? So Do not agitate or do not feel bad when you hear Master Prophet saying what he's saying. It is normal. If you're a very good gossiper, I'm not saying he's a gossiper, but if you are a good listener, like if you drive joy and listen to side talk, believe you me, the hustlers, this kind of Ndosaya will be your candidate. They will always find you wherever you are. They will, because they will tell you a story. Mas, do you know that when we are with Boba Tobi, when Ngosa Best said that, we'll say, do you mean it? He say yes. Okay, and they will keep on. So most of the things he's saying could come from that angle. It could be that. Imagine what Mazapa is saying, that the worst thing. This man said publicly that one of the worst thing that PM would like to do is to set his eyes on DPM, that they can never talk. Imagine what somebody who said that on air. Imagine what he would tell Mazi Prophet Nazuzi. That should tell you the way Master Prophet is coming. The moment he mentioned Mazi,
thank you. Mazi, thank you. MG raised the question. Well, I'm not trying to say that I need his validation or something like that. But what I'm trying to say is that he doesn't see anything. Yeah, will guesswork and don't want to.
Whether he see, he did not see, it's not my dad. No, I don't want to deliberate on that. It's up to him.
So no demand. Only an enemy irritate because now he on a mail full of deceit and other things in the media. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you. I'm not on a background again. All right.
So my only advice, okay, to Master Prophet, sir. Master Prophet, Oyamandoche, Biko, Okamanetaya Nana. My life in Indi Oesidia na case we say ya. Oga Kakwama. Makas na Ikacho Ogarea Kobuya. Iwi ke bata afọ gị n'ebe ị na-eme ka imete ndị na-esopose imete mma. I don't know about Ademma gị na Kanata Kano. Kanata Kano has some questions. There are some things you need to answer. That is just number one. And you need to clear air on certain things. And when you talk about unity, the Biafrans you know before, Obos Ife no Kwaketa. Now, those people that are coming to you now, feeding you negative stuff, these guys are stranded in the streets of freedom. And they felt that your door is open for them to, chill or cool off. If you open your door for them, I can't get a case you can't hear. Because these are people who planned, even though you don't like to mention it, they're all planned for declaration. Remember, there's a convention first that took place in 2023, before 2024. Immediately after the convention, there's another plan to go back to Finland for Biafran redeclaration. It happened for there is 1 year. I don't need to tell you, are you not aware, because you are aware. I can swear with everything in me that you watched video, the event of that very day. Some people were, murmuring, complaining, oh, why are they doing that? They're laughing and believing that it's not going to work. Some were even praying and doing incantation for that declaration not to happen. But believe you me, it happened. Now, this individual coming to you happened to be honorable before the convention that took place in 2029. As of 20th of November, they were all bearing honorable ministers. Honorable this, honorable that. And they hold that honorable to Finland. And it was declared in their presence. We watch it from afar. They were there, waving flag, shouting Biafra, Biafra, right? Then, only for them to come back, some of them splitted into two. Some of them splitted or decided to go out from USB declared to form Fallback Republic. Now, in the Fallback Republic, the foundation of Fallback Republic is what I believe you, Master Prophet, will call it an act of criminality. For example, some of them forged documents. Some of them draft memo, wanted to become prime minister overnight. Because I watched a video, giving the blue leader, overthrow no man's number. And when you mention overthrowing, this guy, they did not plan, they did it, they carried it out. That today, the merging of Ogenkere as a prime minister started from that. The merger of Ogenkere as a prime minister started from that. He started from APM, acting prime minister. The man that will help you to talk to PM, according to you, because that's Man Zakwa and the man Madab. These gangs are the one that coronated as a APM. I don't. This thing is something you should know to lay foundation of whom you are getting in contact with and what you are doing. Otan Nokitanan, Master Prophet, if you see me often with Derico, going out for events, chilling off, going from place to place, what do you think I am? Exactly. You do understand it now? If you see me now wearing wig or barrister wig with the fires on my hands, and I'm a very good friend of Aloy Jimako of this world, a good friend of all these lawyers that you know. Because why I use Aloy Jimako? Because I know you respect him, he's your good friend. So automatically you will start believing that if I'm not a lawyer, maybe I'm in law school, something like that. They say, show me who you go with, then I will tell you who you are. When you see these people moving around, doing what they're doing, you should know who they are. If you can hate people that want to overthrow Master Madukan, how can you not make friends with those who want to dethrone PM Samaneko? They told you that all they want now is for PM to come out. Oh, PM to come out, PM to come out. If they truly love PM to come out, I agree 100%. All of us will want the same. But you can't tell me that PM to come out, and on the other hand, you are using that to make money. Even if you are not making money, you are using that to seek relevance. Some of them say PM to come out is about, they just want Biafra to see them as people that that are doing something, they can show something, they can present something. That is a no-no for me. So I will advise you, yes, responding to Lazuba, if you have the energy, continue doing that. If you don't have, leave the woman. Why? If you can revive expired milk, then you can revive Lazuba. But if you cannot revive it, I'm talking about liquid milk. If you can revive expired liquid milk, then believe me, you can revive Lazuba. But if you cannot, why can't you just save your energy? Then when it comes to the right source, ndị PM kwuyere na ndị ọ na-akwụero, ndị a ga-eri gị in your word ọgbakọ lọtara iche again they will use you and dump you, and they will make you start looking foolish in the eyes of people, because that is how people see them. In our funding, not born online, or from bottom of their hearts, because they have seen, they know how these guys migrate from USB to fall back, PMC. They were saying that hiring a lawyer is the best. And then until we started dig deep to know that lawyer cannot even represent PM in the court of law, they said, okay, the lawyer is now the one to go from place to place to submit documents. This is just to seek relevancy. It is good though, but is it a priority? That's a story for another day. And I'm gonna end it here. Please, if you have another thing to add, you can just mute your mic. Let's round it up.
Mazikai, but he played this thing, the man voice. It needs to be.
Can play here. Only for on our more feel no can play here.
So Simon Ibadi happy to onye na-arụ organization here. Mana Simon created organization.
Biko onye na-arụ no organization. Nwere ike ịgwa anyị onye na-arụ no organization Simon Ekpa.
Okay. Like I said,
Simon Ekpa the financial help.
Yeah, I need negotiating mindset of Oyenego. I love that question that Madam Mori just asked. Because he chose to call it organization instead of to call it what it is. And that is the deliberate demonic act, in my own interpretation. He will deny it, but there's no two ways about it. If you're in an organization is what actually? What is organization? What is organization? We know difference between organization because you never rated PM. You don't rate him. That is a fact. That the annoying part, I'm not angry that you don't rate him. It's your right. But given in a harbor within this no about right people, right man of a PM and then I am query PM, someone Ekpa. If he name go see na people that don't believe those guys are actually right, and they are validating that. Anyway, Inugonia no USB and even bring Hachabo organization, group. Anyway, I would like if actually yeah.
Okay, possible. So vision on how to in so many things. And advice I'm going to say money about reaching out. My apartment here. No answer. My natural your apartment. My lease ya email or on a town. You know, it's on kitchen in and in that vision, no opotala. So yam na sikwa ka Simon Ekpa. Maka Simon Ekpa kile mi mango. So
so I'm gonna kill again me yatana prison.
Maazị ka ejichikwa n'ike biko ndị a n'ebe a bịa ndị ụmụnna anyị ka anyị gbakọ ọnụ bịa tụọ ego for Simon Ekpa apartment maka all the next 10 years maka ọwụzi ndị men nọ underground ọwụzi ego lawyer mgbe ọzọ ego apartment Simon biko kwanụ unu ekwekwala ka Simon biri n'eji ma ọ pụta o anyị ga-ejichi Ocean Monster, Obi-Wan, ya tụọ na ego for apartment Simon Ekpa maka ndị UPC ewerela ịtụ ego for lawyer. Ndị PUC ewere ego for men underground. Unu ole nke unu OYO. Unu ga-abịa atụ ego for. Unu ya raise a fund for the apartment. And there's a fund for blind. Yeah, only on all 1 year now. We need the line change. One Simon Ekpa need money. Because check on the Pukaina vision.
Okay, Mazika, I play it now. I won't answer. You see. Before. No, you see, Madam
now, wow.
These guys, they know what they are doing. You see, Master Prophet maybe is looking for a way to, you know, not even a way to come in. He's just trying to lure people, you know, to their evil agenda, which will never work. It's not gonna work. We all know that. So him not mentioning, him saying that Mazi Simon Ekpa's organization is a way to disrespect and to discredit a man who have done very well in the absence of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So that maybe the things we have achieved so far, people will begin to, you know, doubt or, you know, thinking other way. But that is not selling. It is not truly selling. And they can never sell a fly because we know how far the energies, the genuineness in this USB are declared. There is no amount of their conspiracies and we keep down. Or like, yeah, Madam Origin, just like you see, let him call for fundraising for Mazi Simon Ekpa. Let him go and check. Imam Mada will have called for the fundraising for Simon Ekpa's lawyer. Ekpa have called for that. Fallback group Ogenkere, their leader as well, have beckoned on that in the past. Most of them you think about, both the Chioma Okoma and all of them, they have, you know, done that. Today, where are they? I see the only thing you will tell people, believing that it's gonna last forever. No, you can fool people once, but not all the time. People can fall the victim that what they don't know. But once people's eyes are open, you can't close it. That is what is going on now. So whatever my Master Prophet likes, let him say. Like I said before, you see that prophecy because I just said it that whether he was told, he had, on a meeting or their group on discussion, whatever way that dream comes, is just a mere talk. They are just talking. So It's like somebody wants to talk. Please, can you pick the speak because your mic is open? Who is that?
That was Mazikai's mic that is open. But another thing I want to tell Master Prophet, because one of the things I don't like in my life is when one person comes out and tell us that his name is Namoha. That does not go down well with Ndibo.
Yeah.
It does not go down well with Biafrans. When you come and you want to hoodwink us into your I am Namoha. One of the things I want to ask all these in the Manyoka, these backward people that keep going backward, is where is the wisdom behind your pursuit to remain under bondage of Nigeria? Where is the wisdom? How on earth do you... So you spent... Some of them spent 20 years with Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Some spent 15 years. I will tell you, I'm just here, I'm a newbie. But the first thing I did was to go and search what was this man saying. Dr. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, all his speech, all his word, all his struggle, all his frustration is on how to realize Biafra, how to redeclare Biafra, how to get our freedom. And every Biafran, and another thing is, let me tell you, Master Prophet, I get it. I was raised in the village. If you like, call me village girl. If you call me anything you like. But one thing I know with Ndibo is that there are very few fools around us. But one thing you cannot deny Onyobo is that when they see truth, they defend truth, they stand for truth.
Exactly.
If you, Master Prophet, was saying the truth, if you see how we're rally around you, anybody that point at you, all of us will come and face the person. But you have undermined Mazin Nnamdi Kanu because you have never, ever talked about why he is there. You know that Nigeria is holding him because of what he stood for. You and your cronies, every day you go down there to see how you can convince him or deceive him to tell him that he should leave the mandate, he should leave what he believed in and believe what you believe in. Believe in Nigeria. Believe in Abateke. Believe in let them bring it. Believe in even if Nigeria won't buy him, let them buy him, share, give you the portion the way they gave to other people.
But he said it with his mouth now. He said it in the past. Have you forgotten?
So now you people are coming to... You people have succeeded in so many ways. But Ndibo, Biafrans kept moving on. We kept moving on until we have this Biafra redeclared. The same way that they collected the one that called himself P2B, they collected his mandate 2023. He just looked them. He said he's waiting for them. He fell back and he's coming 2027. We refuse. You see this one where we got, Master Prophet, you and Indo Tugi, nothing. We move ahead. If you like, come and join us. And you will rule na amim Dominis Vobiscum. I rested there, Mazi. You see, Master Prophet, I like to talk. Why I'm addressing this way, that is the language how he on Master Prophet in the Shin and Shin. So Mwana and Shirie, whatever. Now from Eju, I arrive at my conclusion. Either if you like it, good. If you don't like him, Master Prophet, I don't say my own. I am my own prophet. You are Prophet Yahuwah. I am a prophet here until I am light. United States of Biafra, our Bino. If you like, stay in coma. I am with Tetalona and Biafra land. Mazikai, thank you for your microphone.
God bless you. And we are winding down.
you see, dear friends, when Master Prophet started all this, unity and peace that they are trying to use and lay their ambush. One time he said in his program that I listened from, I think here, he said that he's standing, or there's a way he said it is not standing from, is not allegiance, or is not paying allegiance or alliance with Mazen Nande Kanu. There's a way he said it, but it goes towards that direction. That when he come out, or when he have the time, he will talk with him. If he doesn't agree with him, that he will pay his allegiance to whoever that, You see, I believe that he said that, to take the eyes of genuine Biafrans out of their hidden agenda, so that when he comes up like this, we will just secretly follow him. Remember that in the past, these guys, they have done a lot to create crack in between Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa. When Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was in DSS custody, they do that through their lawyers, through their relations that goes to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. They did a lot. We saw it. So now, having seen that they fail in all those things, I think at this time they try to re-strategize, believing that with this method they come with, that Biafrans will listen to them. But it's a hell no. Unless on your church package didn't bring tell me how you don't believe that any other person can actualize Biafra. You don't believe that any other person can get Biafra. That is only Mazen Nnamdi Kanu can do that. That is what they are pretending to. That's why they are telling you IPOB, do this, do that, do that. How does it work? In this present day generation that we are into, even in the olden days when people fight for freedom, is it only one man that get the freedom? Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped and kept in the dungeon. Just like the same thing happened to Chua Ayoba. Just of today, did you see the people of Amazonia mostly behaving in the manner that some of us are behaving today? The family of Chua Ayaba and the other one that was kept in prison in Nigeria, later did to Cameroon. Did you see their own family, their immediate family begins to behave the way Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's family, his brothers, his in-laws are behaving? It's totally no. And not that them themselves genuinely believe in the cause of Biafra, because if they believe, look at what is going on today and judge by yourself. So I don't think they will lure us on their ambush. We can never fall on that, no matter how they try to paint it for us to fall in. No, we can't fall. Then they should know that and have peace. We have moved on. We have moved on. If they truly want anything from Biafrans or the government of USB, first of all, they will wholeheartedly accept what Biafrans have done and achieved through the Dr. Ngozo Rabeze and the cabinet of USB. If they refuse to do so, trust me, they head nowhere. We are moving and we are moving. So, Master Prophet, for what you're trying to do, we try to, listen to you carefully, follow you with cautions, and now you are coming out to play what we have already known from your beginning. You are coming out to play it in the open. So we must have to answer you in the open. If you continue like this, if you truly continue in this way, if you forget to call yourself to order, then think about yesteryears when Mazi Simon Ekpa rescued you. Those days will be better than your today, not your tomorrow. If you are being used then try to tell those who are trying to use you that you cannot fall for that. That Biafrans rejected it in totality. You know, in one of your programs, you say that nobody that is siding Mazi Simon Ekpa or on the side of Mazi Simon Ekpa is attacking you. Actually, we totally agree with you on that. Nobody is attacking you. Nobody have attacked you from Mazi Simon Ekpa's side and that of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But what we will never accept from you is to come to deceive us. We can't do that. We are far, far smarter than that. Go and strategize and come up genuinely. I've said it before. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's family need anything, Biafran government, United States of Biafran government, they are equal to tax. I'm not a cabinet member, but I'm a Biafran. And I remind you of this. I said it a couple of days ago, that there was a time Mazi Simon Ekpa said that whatever the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu need will be provided with. In fact, as at that time, he put 2 million naira for his feeding, I think weekly. Thereabout, for you to know how eager Biafrans are. So about over 500 euros and things like that. The time have gone and gone forever. This is 2026. It's not 2012, 2013, 2015, and so on. You should know that. But I repeat again, go and digest these words from this program very well. Biafrans are not attacking anybody, are attacking you. Not that if we want to attack you, we cannot attack you. But being that you have said that nobody in the camp of Mazi Simon Ekpa, in the Biafra declared that he's attacking you, nobody's attacking you unless if you attack yourself. And I repeat, if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or the family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu need any help from USB, United States of Biafra are equal to tax. It depends on you to do the right thing, approach in the right direction. Then every other thing will be in place. But you see, Biafra, it has been redeclared, and no other person will come back to redeclare it, even if you try. Biafra have been redeclared on 29th of November 2024. It is written in the gold, it is written in the marble, and it is irreversible and uncancelable. You can't erase it. Thank you. May God bless each and every one of us. Mazikai, I don't know. Okay, Obi-Wan, I don't know.
Thank you so much. Obi-Wan, let's hear from you. Make your submission. We are winding down now. Obi-Wan. All right, man. All right, my people. I appreciate all of you that join us in this late hour broadcast, starting from Madam Origin and Ocean Master, Obi-Wan, River Goddess, and all of the other people that join us. Of course, I cannot remember all the name. Ambassador, it was here. Amajichi Gozie, and I think that's all. That's all. So I appreciate all of you. God bless you for your love or your support, Madam Origin.
Somebody super chat and they didn't recognize it.
I did. That was all super chat to be fair for.
Okay.
1 million and guy bidoro you know what can bata but I said this is our brother is or no yours his wife. His wife. His wife. What on if super chat what we know but yeah we the nails or nails super chat. Thank you so much, as in wife. Oh, guy, the call yeah. Even how can I watch? You lot of for comment and all the back can I watch quite life for. Here. Okay, amazing wife. Thank you so much. In the word of Madam Modi, the Homa Meregi, Guinness no again. Thank you so much. So see you tomorrow, my people. God bless us, and may we continue from where we stop. Madam Origin. Anyway, no problem. Thank you, my people. God bless us. What's your master? Okay, again, I'm obi one. What I will go give an Oban I'm choking, but I'm not quite your madam, your goddess to get Oku and Ogu. If you know Lana to go and egg, got my big amapatos.
Yes, yes.
See you tomorrow, guys. Bye bye.
That is good. Ciao, ciao.
Day one.
I am a true born Igbo man. I grew up as a hustler, struggle as an Igbo man to survive as an Igbo man. I got dreams as an Igbo man, become a big businessman. Now I've come so far, I'm now a car manufacturer. Igbo man, you strong as an Igbo man. Igbo man, they can't break you. Igbo man, stay strong. Igbo man, through the pain and the fight, we stand up. Dreams in your sight. Through the struggle we go on, find a way to carry on. Igbo man, keep on pushing, stay strong. And so I travel as an Igbo man to escape from Nigeria. Walk the desert, cross oceans far away from fatherland. From Europe to America, Asia to Antarctica, anywhere in Africa you could find an Igbo man. North Pole Igbo man, South Pole Igbo man. No matter where you look, there must always be an Igbo man. And if you don't find an Igbo man, then you better have another plan. Cause where there is prosperity, you must always find an Igbo man. Just stand up, find the light. Igbo man, rise up high. Keep your dreams in your sight. Through the struggle we go on, find a way to carry on. Igbo man, keep on pushing, stay strong. In South Africa, Mandela, we cried to Ramaphosa. We're facing xenophobia, this is no hysteria. It's happening in Ghana, land of Kwame Nkrumah. Resented, hated, that's been the life of an Igbo man. Rejected in Nigeria, brutalized in Nigeria, suffered in Nigeria. That's been the life of the Igbo man. Fight as an Igbo man, we must survive as the Igbo man. I fight as an Igbo man. Igbo man, you strong as an Igbo man. Igbo man, they can't break you. Igbo man, stay strong. Igbo man, through the pain and the fight, we stand up, find the light. Igbo man, rise up high. Keep your dreams in your sight. Through the struggle we go on, find a way to carry on. Igbo man, keep on pushing, stay strong. Born as an Igbo man, struggle as an Igbo man, suffered as an Igbo man, will make it as an Igbo man. Fight as an Igbo man, must survive as the Igbo man. Igbo man, you are strong as an Igbo man. Igbo man, they can't break you. Igbo man, stay strong. Igbo man, through the pain and the fight, we stand up, find the light. Igbo man, rise up high. Keep your dreams in your sight. Through the struggle we go on, find a way to carry on. Igbo man, my fellow Igbo man, keep on pushing, stay strong. Igbo man, keep your head up, stand tall. Through the struggle we gon' rise. Igbo man, we